Game, can I tab out? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Nice. Load. Which? Imperial scum get pwned by Telvanni chads. Okay, I remember where I am. I'm sure the Imperial floor is getting overrun by, like, Telvanni mushrooms and stuff. That was pretty quick. Probably like 10 seconds. Before it starts revolving around my character like that. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. Telvanni area. I think I'm all done in this town. I did the quest with the guy that jumped up to the top. Wanted to prove everybody how brave he was, so he summoned a Dremora. Got some rewards from his brother. I think he gave me some too. It's weird, the slave market has no slaves in it. It's kind of strange. God, I move so fast compared to my other character. Okay, let's see. Let's do a jump. Whee! Ooh, place over there. Okay, I want to go there. I haven't been there. Wait, have I been here? I feel like I have. I think it'll be fine dropping down because I have current flight still going. Guar herder. Adosi Rathari. I'm Adosi Rathari, the only Guar farmer in the Helnim fields. It's strange considering how sweet and tame they are, the Guar that is, not the farmers. Helnim fields, aren't they beautiful? A really peaceful place for me to relax, and for the animals as well. But you do have to look out for them at times.
May I help you?
Just got a farm here, Guar farm. Grass mud goes through the water trough. Special flora, nothing really here. The only Guar farmer in the Helnim field, interesting. Yeah, I feel like I've been here before. I have, okay. Who's this lady though? She seems like she might have a quest. Yeah, here we go. Greetings, Altmer. I wonder would you be willing to help me search for a few family heirlooms? Yes, these ruins you see around us, they used to be a small village named Nitha. I won't bore you with the history unless you are interested, but suffice it to say that my grandparents both lost their lives when the village was destroyed. They owned a valuable sword that had been in my family for generations, and I have come here to reclaim it. However, I can find no hint of it here in the ruins. I suspect it may have been buried along with their ashes in my family tomb, very near here. However, I've heard talk in Tel Mathuda that the tomb has since been overrun by foul necromancy. I will not enter it, but perhaps you would on my behalf. Excellent, the tomb lies a short distance directly northwest of here, if you just follow the line of hills. Please be careful though, and try not to disturb the remains of my ancestors as little as possible. Nitha, a small, pious village, it was the home of my grandparents for some time, but eventually the village was destroyed by a reckless Telvanni apprentice, desperate to prove his magical prowess. A spell backfired, and the entire village went up in flames. It is not as though the local Telvanni paid this much heed, but for my family it was a tragedy, our ancestral home gone.
Do you have something to say?
Oh, that's sad. Let's see. Okay, could go northwest of here. What is this place, though? Looks like I've explored this place. I don't remember going into something like this, though, before. Like these stairs leading up? Oh, it's a tiny door. Aheshiran. Probably. Friendly. Nope, just kidding. Looks like it'd be friendly with, like, the stairs leading up, like it's a fancy place. Ooh, Argonian in here. In Kamasa, what are you doing here? What can I do for you? Maybe a Telvanni lives here? Telvanni mage.
Ah, yes. What is it, good Sarah?
Background. I'm Gandale Dralor, one of the mages inhabiting this tower. We have our own community here, and we usually live rather well. Guys have a
What can I
rat
do for you?
infestation problem. of Jeffrey. When the elven folk walked the land along and sang songs of power amongst the trees and stars, Jeffrey the singer walked with them. Jeffrey gave heed to the nature of the forest and delighted in the gurgling streams and brooks. It was Jeffrey who taught the birds to sing their songs of the seasons, and he that taught the streams the tinkling ethereal tune. The very trees are said to have moved closer to him, moved close to hear him sing on the warm summer nights of those elder days. It was in this time that the first great ballads of the elves were made, crafted from the songs that Jeffrey taught to the sylvan youth who frolicked to his lively tunes in ballads of nature in the unspoiled forests. In truth, he is worshipped as god of songs in forest. In Valenwood, Jeffrey is considered one of the major sylvan gods with temples and altars in the deep woodland places. Elven tradition holds that children with a gift for song have been blessed by Jeffrey himself. Legend has it, he blessed the wood elves with a natural affinity for nature, and particularly the forest. Most wood elven rangers worship Jeffrey. It was his great eagerness for natural beauty that led him to the Isle of Somerset. He taught the great sea birds to sing and molded the crash of wave against beach into a song of whispers and power. It is said by the high elves that Jeffrey hears and sees all within distance of water, whether it be beach, brook, stream, or fall. It is further said that the very birds keep watch for Jeffrey in repayment for the songs he taught them. It is further said he blessed the high elves with a beauty to match the beauty of their island home. The dark elves have a legend that Jeffrey walked the earth before the first day, and in the light of the stars weaved a song so beautiful that the very stars moved to its sway. Some of the stars to this very day still wink and blink in memory of the song of night and darkness. Due to his influence, most if not all elven bards pay homage to Jeffrey. The natural order of things is the basis for Jeffrey's temples in Valenwood and the Somerset Isles. The only thing Jeffrey will not tolerate is the harmful manipulation of the natural order of things. St. Ohms. Sorry, I can't see you through this helm. Take a step back, please. Yes, and a little to the left. Only then can I tell you of my background. What?
You'll bring me good fortune, master. How may I be of service?
Background? Sorry, I can't see you through this helm. Take a step back, please. Yes, and a little to the left. Is that a joke? I don't get the joke. Can't see you through this helm. Take a step back, please. Yes, and a little to the left. Only then can I tell you of my background. Oh, maybe his left? Background? There's no way, like, I need to be in a certain position to talk to this guy. That seems weird. But I'm behind him. Sorry, I can't see you through this helm. Take a step back, please. Yes, and a little to the left. Only then can I tell you of my background. He really likes me. 100 out of 100 disposition. I guess because he's Telvanni and I'm Telvanni too. Telvanni Archmagister. My name is Amelie Perrin. It was not a good idea to open up a bookshop here. At least I won't have to part with my precious books.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
I am Olkaria, one of the oldest and most skilled wizards in this part of Morrowind, but I think I still look young enough, don't I?
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
The Healer's Tale. For over 20 years, I have been a healer at the Temple of Stendarr. As the reader is doubtless aware, we are the only temple in the Iliac Bay that offers wound healing and illness curing for both the faithful and the heathen alike. For Stendarr is the god of mercy. I have faced people at their most miserable and their most terrified. I have seen brave knights weep and strong peasants scream. I like to think that I've watched the masks drop from faces and seen people as they truly are. A healer's job, after all, is more than simply binding wounds and stopping the flows of poison and disease. We are counselors and comforters for those who have given up all hope. Sometimes it seems like our kind words and sympathy do more for our patients than our spells. I am reminded of a very sick young man who came to the temple, suffering from a variety of maladies. Once I had given him an examination, I told him the results. Careful not to alarm him, I let him decide how he wanted to be told the news. I have some good news and some bad news, my child, I said. I better hear the bad news first, he said. Well, I said, gripping his shoulder in case he should faint. The bad news is that unless I am wrong, you will sicken even more over the next day or two, and unless Stendarr chooses to be merciful to you, you will pass from this existence. I am sorry, my child. As soft as the blow was, it stung nonetheless. The boy was, after all, very young. He thought he had his whole life ahead of him. Tears streaming down his face, he asked, "And what is the good news?" I smiled. When you came in, did you notice our proselyters? She was the enchanting, voluptuous blonde in the antechamber by the foyer. Color returned to the young man's face. He had noticed her, indeed. Yes. I'm sleeping with her, I said. If more of the healers of Tamriel would consider their patients' feelings not just the quickest way to heal them up and get them out, we would have a far, far healthier society. I truly believe that. Who's the author? Doesn't say who the author is. What's up, Fireball Ferret? How are you? You blew my nose. I'm so jealous of your sleepy time emote. I need to make a sleepy time emote, but I don't know. I think I got a little burned out making emotes. I made a lot. Let's see. Yeah, a little Pikmin and a little cozy bed with like a sleeping cap on. Yeah, because I stream like late at night, so lots of time people are going to bed. People are in bed.
You flatter me with your attention.
Makes sense to have a sleepy time emote. Hopefully I'm not sick. I remember last time I was like, oh, it's just bad allergies.
Go ahead.
But turned out I think I was probably sick. Right now I'm feeling kind of the same way. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not sick. Just need water. That's what I need. Water will make me feel better. Hold on, Nick Sounds. Not sure why that guy's like moving in slow motion. Hey, what's up, Cataclysm? How are you? What guy? The Nick Sound? The devil dude? These guys? They're like dogs, I guess. They're like wolves, I guess. Wild hounds, Nick Hounds. There's the enemies in the game. That's what you're talking about. Who's that guy? Alright, northwest of here. I think that's where she said to go. Can't ask about her tomb. Dorano Ancestral Tomb. Nearby. She told me, I think it was northwest.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
West. Yeah, there's even like a more ruins up here of the town. So it seems like the place to go. Dorano Ancestral Tomb. Oh, that's an Argonian slave of the Tavani Masters. I already talked to him, he didn't have much to say. The guy in the cave. Dorano Ancestral Tomb? Yeah, Dorano Ancestral Tomb is where I need to go. It's like a fountain down here? Oh yeah, that's weird. Having that amulet on, my strength is probably being damaged. Yeah, put that on. Yeah, my strength is damaged. That'll heal it back up. These bone walkers are hitting me. He doesn't have much to say, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. He doesn't have to he doesn't have to have much to say. Doesn't have to have much to say. Is that a sex joke? He doesn't need to talk. He just needs to have sex. I don't know what the joke is. I don't know what you mean. Oh, it's right here. Okay, locked door. I have so many master probes. I'm never gonna use them. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm getting like a sword, I think. Book of Dawn and Dusk. Recovering a family heirloom for that lady. Looks like I'm swimming too. Sunken vault. Sex. Sex. Oh, I'm gonna drown. There you go. Oh wait, this just loops around? What the heck? Maybe I missed something? Let me go back through. Check my local map. Yeah, I think I missed something here. Yeah, right here, probably. Sax? Sax. Don't really care about any of the loot. I just want to get the heirloom and give it back to that lady. King Edward, part 6? Well, that's a big book. There's at least 6 parts of that? Damn. King Edward. Oh, this guy lived. He's takey. Okay. Got a family heirloom in here. Seems like the place where it'd be. Dead end? Yeah, I explored this whole area. Don't think one of these skeletons would have it. Usually pretty obvious, like urn labeled Luvasa Dorano. Oh, here it must be in this one. Sword of Luvasa Dorano. Bound longsword. Fortune by attribute speed. Okay, cool. Found it. Journal's been updated. Nice. Master's lockpick. Part 6. 6. 4 a.m. Let's see. What time is it now for me? 1? Yeah, it's about 1 for me. I'm a little lost. How do I get back? Yeah, levitate through here. There we go. 6. Hey, OBS actually like embeds that into my chat. That's cool. So I can see the clip. That's funny. What's up, too, baby? How are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, Navarro Dorano, I have your sword. Ah, I see you have the blade of my ancestors. Please return to me to its rightful owner. All right, here you go. Thank you so very much. I cannot tell you what joy it gives me to hold this sword once again. Please, please take this reward. You most certainly earned it. 500 gold. Thank you so much for your help. I truly appreciate this. Good thing. All right. Could go down here and then back up and loop around. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's go east. Cargo flight. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little better. I took allergy medicine. I think my sinuses are clearing up a bit. Oh, I don't think I've been to that. Is this guy attacking me? No. I'm just a miner. Okay. There's a very peculiar cave back here I want to go into. Seemed very inviting. Probably just a boring like combat area, but still intrigued me nonetheless. Over here? Yeah, up here. Probably just a mine. Rasta Masolu. Okay, smuggler cave. Might be good that my sword's out of charge. That way I can't reflect and just kill myself right away. Guess looking back, I should have did some different kind of enchantment. Well, I think I tried a different enchantment, and I was like, oh, I kind of missed just one-shotting people. So I think I went with this one instead. Ooh. I had a really cool screenshot of the Mephala statue. Maybe I'll post my screenshot somewhere after I'm done with this playthrough. I couldn't get screenshots working on Open Morrowind. Ooh, skooma. On Elemental Daedra. Experimental Frost Atronach. What's that do? Or Dispel from the book. Summon Frost Atronach? I mean, I don't see what's so experimental about that, but I guess so. Moon Sugar Skooma? I don't really care to take that. Good Skooma Pipe. Okay, what's through here? Let's go deeper? Yeah. No? Maybe not. There's somebody walking around. That's weird. Maybe he's in the Daedric Shrine and I'm in the cave next to the Daedric Shrine. You don't see any way to get over there. Oh, I get behind here? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. He's running? What the heck? Oh, he's gonna fight my Atronach. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of funny he ran past me to the summoned minion. Shackles. Not sure about the like insect noises on skeletons, especially if they're like picked dry of all their flesh. Seems a little out of place. Sacrificial dagger, empty broadsword. Ooh, a bunch of good stuff in there. Ooh, slave. Narasa. Narasa welcomes you. How may Narasa favor his new friend? Oh, Narasa's a man? Wait, what? I don't think so. Pretty sure that's a female Khajiit. How may Narasa favor his new friend? Narasa was captured by the evil dark elves. Okay, she? Now she's saying she? She has seen many bad things in her time as a slave. Narasa doesn't think there's anything you can do for her now, but you may try if you like. Khajiit love Emperor very much. Think of him often. The Ashlanders worship their ancestors. Ashlander tribes are led by their Ashkin war chiefs and guided by the wisdom and prophecies of their wise woman. Don't think I can do anything for her. She doesn't have slave bracers on, so I can't set her free. Her shackles are like unchained as well. Interesting. Yeah, slave's right bracer. Her slave's off. Her slave bracer's off. For claws to weapons. If you kill yourself trying to complete a job that's too difficult for you, it's nobody's fault but your own. Maybe this is for a quest that I don't have yet. Interesting. I think I can leave now, though. You don't see anything else here. Where'd I get this staff from? I think it was Telvanni quest in Tamriel rebuilt. It's a pretty good staff. Just lets me run around faster. Okay, outside again. Where am I on the world map? Let's go over here. Fill out this part of the map. I'll go south. Waterfalls over there. Is that the... Yeah, there's the Telvanni settlement that's like growing mushrooms into the Imperial fort. That's kind of funny. Swampland there. There's a cave going into the swamp. Can I climb up here? Probably something up top. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I don't see anything. Just a weird tree, I guess. Some mushrooms growing around it. Are mushrooms parasites? I don't think so. I think they're just like fungi. I don't think they like hurt trees if they grow on them. Could be wrong. Two people standing over here. They don't look like bandits. Probably are though, yeah. There they go. Oh, I thought this was a person. Spiz. Little pond over there. Let me go over here and then I'll go back up. I have been to that Daedric Shrine. I don't need to go there again. Is this where the spiders were? No, somewhere else. Went to that place at night too, so... Looks a lot different than this area. But I do remember these like big trees. Yeah, let's go up. I have been here, yeah. That's when there's like a secret factory they were trying to find, and the orcs and the bandits were fighting it out. You could pick a side, tell them where they are. Thought my game crashed for a second there. That's a long freeze. Okay, town down there. Not sure if I've been there or not. So you go there, and then maybe to these Dwemer ruins. I go to this little town. Although I think I've been here before. We'll see. He'll be okay. Yeah. Maybe those quests to like Somebody thinks they're of like nobility. I'm Drennis Turan. I used to be a worshiper of Bothia, the Daedric prince of conspiracies and plots, but I just couldn't imagine having a bright future as a cultist. So I ran away. I had to, because I knew too much. Eventually I ended up here in Adrin Oalka. There's no way they'd expect me to be here. Just a small fishing and farming village along Lake Bothia, founded long ago, and supposedly owned by the master of Alt Bosara, also known for the many shipwrecks found in the local area. It's a quiet village full of friendly people, and it's my home. I heard there's a large shrine to Bothia to the south of here. It will probably be a long walk, but who knows what you might find. I do all sorts of things for a living. Sometimes I do jobs for Mervin. Other times I go out fishing with Hanabi, and occasionally I'm involved with some other stuff. Okay.
Under sun and
I think I did a quest here where one of the residents thinks they're like they're like a queen or something.
we greet you warmly.
This place was passed down to me by my father, as it was passed down to him by my grandfather. We, the Andalis family, have a history here. Nearly a year ago, an adventurer came by this village. He bought a potion of levitation from me and went adventuring near the mountain. I think I accidentally sold him the wrong potion, and I'm not sure what has happened to him since. Buy whatever you need from me. I'm the only trader in this area, and you might as well stock up on goods here if you plan on exploring the local area. I am the trader here. I buy whatever the farmers and fishers have left, and I keep it in stock so I could use it whenever the need arises. I make a profit by selling my wares to traveling merchants or to adventurers like yourself. I also offer small jobs for locals here. Ooh, what's this guy doing? Maybe I haven't been here. Greetings, friend. I recognize a fellow East Empire Company member when I see one. An underling, are you? An underling, are you? Perhaps you could help me with something. I need to find a missing cargo of Flynn. I deal with some of the most important tasks the company needs doing. It's a responsible job, but very rewarding. Yes, I was assigned the task of locating a ship that was lost in the area. I managed to find the shipwreck, but the cargo of Flynn was gone. I suspect some of these locals have taken it, but they won't talk to me. Perhaps you can help me find it. Sure. Excellent. I need to find at least 6 bottles of Flynn. Ask around the village and see if you can find who took it. I wonder if I have to be an East Empire Company member to get this quest. Probably not. Adrin Olga. Horrible, isn't it? I'm Moreau Galvix, an agent of the East Empire Company. I'm usually based in Helnim, but sometimes I'm sent out to these backwaters to solve problems. It's demanding, but it has its rewards. Have you found anything? I'm sure one of these locals took it. Okay.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Missing Flynn? Can I ask? Cargo of Flynn. Look, Drennis Turan has been drunk a lot recently. Maybe you should ask him where he's getting his drinks from. That's not this guy. Also, that Drennis Turan has been drunk a lot recently. Okay. Drennis. There he is. Cargo of Flynn. Got some Flynn, have ya? Fancy sharing it with old Drennis? We could be drinking buddies, you and me. Yeah, got anything to drink? I'm parched. Do I? Sure. I don't see any drink, Altmer. What if I just take one from him? Empty bottles of Flynn? That's funny. This is definitely the guy. Can I just get any kind of liquor, or does it have to be Flynn?
Oh, good to see you.
Oh, there's like a Jeet in here now? That's weird. Do you sell any drinks? No? Casino? What are you doing here? Cargo of Flynn? It's none of my business.
If you care.
Oh. Talvanica.
Yes, madame.
Veneth Shack. I'm Odasi Veneth, the best swimmer in town. I grew up in a small fishing village called Ildrim. My parents tried to shove the temple doctrine down my throat, but I was never really interested in religion, so I ran away from home, ended up in Baramu, and got married. My wife and I moved around for a while, always making sure we were living near the water so that I could continuously develop my swimming skills. Then we found a village where I could apply my skills, and decided to stay. Cargo of Flynn? From the Imperial ship? I gained a lot from that one, but I didn't take any Flynn. Last shipwreck I scavenged had a boatload of books. I don't know what they're about, because I'm not really into the whole reading thing, but that still doesn't mean I should share my books with the locals here. If they want to read so badly, then they should be willing to pay, am I right? Books from a sunk ship. Are they all like waterlogged and destroyed? Ooh, Lessons of Vivek. I've never read the Lessons of Vivek, so maybe I should read them. I should read them in order, though. Yeah, this one's Sermon 12. I have to find Sermon 1 and read that one. Biographies of Berensia. Study of Druze. A study on Druze, unknown. Those who spend time at sea tell stories about sea monsters and giant squids so often that a common person may be fooled to believe them to be true. There are indeed fearsome sea creatures, the most commonly mistaken of which are the Druze, a half-man and half-squid creature. They are shrouded in mystery, though it is believed that current Druze are the remnants of a once great civilization. Certain experienced fighters may serve as a worthy opponent to a Druze, but they are fearsome fighters and should be avoided as a general rule. For this reason, goods made of or coming from Druze have a relatively high market value, such as Druze wax, Druze weapons, or armor made from Druze hide. I don't think I've ever found a Druze weapon before. Certain temple members believe that it was Vivek who made the Druze able to allow their shells for human use as armor, though that theory may be contested. One peculiar behavior of the Druze is a stage in life they go through called Carvanism. During this period of their life, they have the ability to walk the surface of the land. When the stage is over, they consume their land-based appendages and spit them out into balls known as grom. Druze found in caves and grottos usually got there during their Carvanism period, while they migrated to land or walked on the surface. Currently, I am studying one such cave to the north of the Telvanni Isles. Oh. Telvanni Isles? Are these here? Where are the Telvanni Isles? Lots of islands in Telvanni territory. I guess these are Telvanni Isles? What if there's an actual cave? Somebody's studying a Druze in the cave. I mean, this guy doesn't seem to care that I'm reading his books, even though I'm not paying him. Check out library. Is that a thing? Can you go to a place and, like, pay to read books? Can you just go to the library? Isn't that just, like, a free version? Pick a skill in life and get really good at it, then look for a way to apply that skill. I choose swimming, and now I'm the best scavenger here in Adurin Oka. Just a small fishing and farming village. Yeah. Little secret. I think Bravan Andalis should stop his petty boycott. He should be a real trader and just focus on making a profit, not on being a righteous fool. Being noble might get you friends, but it doesn't get you a profit. My trade, I am an entrepreneur, as I like to call it. I am the best swimmer in town with the best swimming equipment. Whenever a ship wrecks, I'm the first one there to scavenge it. The locals here don't really like me, but that's too bad. I am simply the most able at scavenging, and therefore I win. There simply is no reason for me to share my profits with anyone other than myself and my wife. Okay. Background. My name is Drasa Vinith. I was born in Baromu, a village on the island far north of here. Adasi and I have moved around a lot, but we never stray far from the water. What makes this guy the best swimmer?
Spare a few moments, if you care to talk.
The village is actually a little bit bigger than I thought. There's like a dock and stuff. Born and raised, I'm a good friend of Mervin's and the best cook in town. Fishing is what I do for a living, and cooking is what I do for a hobby. When my friends are looking for a good meal and a good time, they come to me. Is it raining outside?
Under sun and sky.
Yeah, I think it is. Okay, that's fine. My window's cracked.
Warmly.
That's fine. I don't think any water is going to get in, really. So, do I have any electronics by the window? No, I don't. Okay. Actually, I'm at UPS right next to the window, but that's okay. I think it can handle a couple drops of water.
And how are you?
Some
Can I
water
help
sprinkles
you?
in. Background, I am the greatest assassin in all of Morrowind, and my history is shrouded in... Never mind, I'm not really that good at acting. I'm just Arvis Andalis, the son of the local trader here, Nandarin Oka. One day, I'll probably take over the trade house from him, but until then, I'll remain the greatest assassin Morrowind has ever known. Or, you know, whatever seems like the most fun. Seducing pretty women like Belina Thindo is what I do for a living. No, just kidding. Mostly I help my father out with his trade house, and otherwise I hang out with my best friend Ravin.
So good to see.
My name is Ravin Varas the Great, Arch Grand Master of Andarin Oka, the grand metropolis of Lake Bothia. I protect my people from harm alongside the intrepid Orvas Andalis, the greatest assassin in all of Morrowind. Honor my greatness and bow to me, Altmer. I am the greatest warlord of all time. Didn't you know? Ravin pretends to be offended. Nah, I'm just kidding around with you. I don't really have a trade other than doing small jobs for Mervin and hanging out with Orvis. Two buddies on the dock. It's the new SO extension. No, Todd, it's not. It's Morrowind, Todd, but you forgot. You forgot about Morrowind, Todd. How could you do this, Todd? Although there was a Morrowind expansion in ESO. Although it's not the new one. Not that I play that game. Alright, let's see. I guess I need to get Flynn for this guy. Or at least some kind of liquor. I have no liquor, though. I have 17 vampire dust. Actually, I could mark here and then teleport to a merchant that probably has liquor. Yeah, let's do that. Mark. Just do the first one. Recall. I'll sell all my stuff I don't need to. That's a good idea. Morrowind trader. This guy probably has liquor on him. Probably sold him liquor at one point. Flynn? Yeah, he's got Flynn. No, he's got spoiled Dwemer oil. That comes in Flynn bottles. What a ripoff. Guess Mazte? I'll take some liquor of all different kinds. Oh, he's got Flynn. Okay, that's probably all I need is just Flynn. Oh, don't sell my sword. I need that. Apprentices, Mortal, and Pestle. He doesn't. You want to buy? Doesn't want it. Okay. Recall. Morrowind trader. First one, right? Adarin Aoka. I actually hear pretty good things about ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, but like it's an MMO and MMOs do not interest me, so it's just not the game for me. But I guess it's pretty good as far as MMO is concerned. If MMOs interest you, could be a fun time, but just not my kind of game. Okay, this guy wants Flynn. Huh, Cargo Oven, never heard the name before. Hey, how about a drink? Drinking buddies, got that drink yet? Old Drennis doesn't want to be sober just yet. Yeah, gotcha one. Flynn, eh? Have been having plenty of that recently. That villain Avani seems to have a whole stash of it. Good stuff this is, yeah. Villain Avani. Cheers. Drennis told me that Villain Avani has been selling Flynn. I should investigate this. Is this guy?
3 blessings,
No.
Sarah.
Vavin? Is that his name?
Speak, friend.
Mormon names are hard. Villain Avani. Villain. Bout of music going on. Andilo Shack. There you go, Villain Avani. I was talking to this guy before. Drennis told you what? That Swit is too drunk to find his own shack, let alone know who's giving him a drink. I'm sure he was just confused when he told you that. I certainly don't know anything about any stolen Flynn. I told you I don't know anything about that, Outlander. Now go away before you accidentally hurt yourself. Villain Avani denied stealing the Flynn and refused to say anything more. Perhaps I should ask around.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
So the ship crashed and they stole Flynn from it, and the East Empire company's like, I need to get that Flynn? Really? Seems like they wouldn't care that much. These swing sets? What the fuck? I've seen these before, but it's been a while since I've seen swing sets. It's kind of funny. There's no children in Morrowind.
Take care.
I guess they're for the adults. Adult swing sets. Cargo Flynn. I saw Villain Avani sneaking around the village the other night, but that's nothing new. I was told Villain Avani has been seen sneaking around at night. If I follow him, he may lead me to the stolen Flynn.
Is there something I can do for you?
Stolen Flynn. Oh, it's just like the Fargoth quest in Citadine. Alright, if I follow this guy at night... Let's see, let's get over here. Wait till nighttime. Oh, I can't. There's enemies nearby. Something's attacking me. I don't know what, though. That's annoying. I don't see anything. Talk to the Khajiit and Imperial out here. Traveling merchant, Khajiit. Thanks. Berber Cornea. Okay. Guess I'll pop inside and then wait and then pop outside. 3 p.m. Does he come out of his shack? Yeah, there he is.
Actions precede you, Outland.
Is he gonna know I'm following him around? Just like the Fargoth quest. I'm playing Thief, I'm like, stick to the shadows, but Morrowind definitely doesn't have a stealth system like that. Don't really need to worry about sticking to the shadows. Oh, I think my internet dropped. No? Uh oh, internet?